What's up, guys? It's you, and welcome back to episode number 28 of Pokemon Showdown Live. And I just wanted to say thank you guys so much for the support on the recent episodes. It has been awesome. I'm glad to see you guys are enjoying RU. And we're going to go ahead and take a look at the ladder real quick, because I didn't realize how high this team had got me on the ladder. For a little while, I used Cancer Quick Pass in order to get me higher up on the ladder to where I could test teams and stuff. Like, there's Swagalith right there. There's me. And Brendan's like 86. No, where'd Brendan go? Brendan! He's here somewhere. Hey, he's 27th. Holy crap! Okay, so yeah. Lots of cool teams. The squad is up on the ladder. But anyway, we are here against a pretty cool balanced team. So this is Brendan. Say hi to YouTube. Okay. So anyway, I'm gonna see if Brendan left his team in the Skype chat. I don't care. So I knew this team looked familiar. Brendan had been using it earlier. So we're gonna go ahead and lead Kova because we can. He ends up leading Beedrill, which is fine. Turn 1, I'm getting up my rock because I do not care if he goes straight away for the Brick Break. Reveal Brick Break. Yeah, he's probably no, he goes for the U-turn. That is fine. I honestly don't care if he decides to go out into whatever. He ends up going out into the Gerbiter. Gerbiter! And I'm gonna go straight away for the Volt Switch. I'm kind of anticipating him to go for the Drain Punch, although he could go for the knockoff, predicting me to Volt Switch out into Malouetta, which would be a very good play on his part. Chris kissing up in the chat, not bad. Okay, let me just look at his options real quick. He could go for Drain Punch, trying to knock out Koba, predicting me to go for the Close Combat. He could go for the knockoff, trying to hit Malouetta or Gliger's Bylite, or he could go for Ice Punch. I don't like any one of those options. Frankly, I want Malouetta in at some point, but I'm going to go out in the Gligar right here as he goes for the knockoff. So it's a good thing I didn't do the other thing. So right here, I'm going to click U-turn, as he will more than like, if he switches out, I'm going to laugh. Burb used Fire Blast. So they're talking about the Burb video that I uploaded, and yeah, I uploaded that today. He ends up going out into a Slow King, and this is the easiest U-turn of my life. And I can go straight out into Beedrill right here, and I'm just gonna click U-turn, and he doesn't have a whole lot that wants to switch into this. It ends up being Registeel. And Registeel is going to get trapped right here, meaning he will not be able to get his rocks up. So look at Dougie and Buggy just putting in the work. So unless he's running like Shed Shell Registeel, which would be the utmost of count, he gets his rocks. Oh, he just goes for the Iron Head. All right, I'll take it. Rocks aren't up on my side of the field. His only rocker is down. I'm happy with this. So this is great for me, to be honest, because there's not really anything that Dougie needs to trap at this point. I have Choice Scarf Moltres. Moltres actually cleans his team if I can get rid of Slow King, and I can weaken that. So he ends up going out into Beedrill right here. And I'm just going to click Sucker, to be honest. It's not going to do a lot, but it's going to do something. Honestly, this is a pretty bad play on his part, because even if he's just trying to get me to go, yeah, there it is. And he will go down to rocks the next time he comes in, which is really nice. So yeah, Brendan forgot about Sucker, which is a little bit unfortunate for him, because now anything that comes in gets popped by a Psychic, which sucks, to be honest, for him. Yeah, he has a pretty nasty Psychic weakness and a pretty nasty Volt Turn weakness, to be honest. But right here, I'm going to go out into the Melothredda, and I'm going to click Psychic. Nah, he won't actually be number 1 though, will he? Okay, right here, I'm going to double into... No, that's risky. I'm just going to click Psychic. Yeah, I should have doubled. I knew that was coming, but I shouldn't. You know, whatever. It's okay. I know he's going to go for the Scald right here. I'm just going to click Psychic again, just because I can knock this thing out after another Psychic, possibly, which will be very nice. And frankly, Malouetta is just going to mess with his team right here. Right here, I really want to go out into Buggy. There's no guarantee, is there? Okay, so I may be letting Brendan win right here so he can get to number 1 on the ladder. We're gonna see where Brendan is. Yeah, no, there's no way Brendan's gonna get to number 1. There's no way Brendan's gonna get to number 1 on the ladder. So what I really want to do right here is go out into B drill. Your team. Okay, so Brendan is going to be right back. So I'm just gonna talk over my options right here. The first option is that I double to B drill, predicting him to go for the slack off, which I don't think he'll do. Uh-oh, this is also the DSB team. Anyway, I'm going to go into Gliger probably. Yeah, I'm going to go into Gliger, as he ends up going straight away for the side shock, so it's a good thing I didn't go into B-drill. Right here, I'm going to click U-turn. And, yeah, like, I didn't really think he was going to go for the thing, so it's fine. I'm just going to U-turn. And right here, I'm going to go straight out into Meloetta. And he ends up going for the slack off. I am clicking Shadow Ball. I don't care. You're going to take a lot of damage, and you're going to like it. Actually, no, I'm clicking U-turn. Got him. He goes out into Amoongus right here, which actually kind of sucks for me, to be honest. But I can go out into the Burb, and I can click Hurricane if I really want it. And that's looking like a pretty nice option right here, but I'm also going to go out into Cabalion. He is Assault Vest. I forgot about this. He can't Spore me. So I know he has Foul Play. I'm just going to taunt him right here, and he's going to go for the Hidden Power. That is HP Fire. I don't like that. Right here, I'm going to go for the Volt Switch. And so the Weepone noises are here. Right here, I'm going to go out into the Burb because I think he's going to go for Foul Play. As he ends up going for just another Hidden Power, and I'm just going to click U-turn right here. I don't think he's actually, he knows he can take one, but he doesn't want to take one. He's going into Slow King. This is nice because now I can start to get my momentum moving back up again, and I can just click U-turn right here. Something is going to take more damage, but because of his triple regenerator cord, this is going to take a long time to break down. So you guys are going to get like a 30-minute PS Live today. So how about that? I just can't believe, like, I actually hit him on the ladder. We'll see how much this does. That did damage. Right here, I'm going to go out into Meloetta, though, and start firing off. Okay, no, I'm going to go for the Psychic right here, because I think he's going to protect. Actually, no. Yeah, okay, so he protects right here. I'm going to go out into Buggy, because I think he's going to double into Slow King again, and that's just, like, I have to play aggressively versus this Regenerator Core, because I don't want to lose any ground. So, if he Scalds and burns me, I think I lose. But I also need a lot of momentum right here, and I think I can do that. Because he doesn't really want to stand and take a Psychic. He might die from this range. And also, it's only a 30%, no, Scald's like a 90% chance to get the burn, so, yeah, this is a really risky play, but, I know Brendan, I know Brendan likes to play pretty conservatively, and I think I can capitalize on that right here, so, yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and pause it until he gets back, so, yeah, I will be right back, guys. So I'm back, and I predicted his double into Slow King correctly. I can go straight away for the U-turn and knock him out right here. I have no reason not to go for the U-turn. He's going to go out into his Girder, which is fine because I just click U-turn, and then I get to go out into Meloetta. And with Meloetta, oh, does he really want to lose Girder? This looks like kind of a sack right here. You know what? I'm going to U-turn anyway. He ends up seeing through that and just stays in, so that's a good play. That's what I get for not, that's what I get for over-predicting right there. But, you know, it's okay. Does he outspeed me? No, but he will go for the Ice Punch. I'm going to go for the U-turn right here. Or I could Roost. That's also another option, but I'm just going to keep clicking U-turn. He's going to go for the Ice Punch right here. If he goes for knockout, oh, I got rocked. So I guess that's what I get for over-predicting. I should have just gone out in a Cabalion. I really didn't need it, but right here I am clicking... Yeah, so I think I just choked away the match right there. Oh, that's a good play on Brendan's part. I can't really do a whole lot about that. So, in the end, though, the triple regenerator core was going to be very hard for me to beat. I think I just straight up lose to it right now, but... You know, the Burb has done crazier things in this lifetime. He's just going to go ahead and go out into his Slow King right here as I miss with the Burb. No Burb. I could always count on you, but not now, friend. He is just going to go for the Scald, and I'm going to go for the Taunt right here because I don't want him slacking off. This is unfortunate. This is unfortunate. He just goes for the side shock, leaving me on 1%, which is cool. I'm just going to go for the close combat because I don't want to volt switch out and have anything else take damage. As he goes straight away for the Scald, knocks me out. I'm going to go out into Buggy right here, and I'm going to go straight away for the knockoff. And the reason I'm going to do this is that I don't think he can afford to stay in right here. He ends up going out into Almamola, which is nice, because I can knock off, get rid of this thing's leftovers, which is nice. And then I'm going to go out for, I'm going to go for the Poison Jab right here. And do a nice chunk as he goes for the Scald. Don't burn me, please! Awesome. This means I can Poison Jab again, and I can... this means I can Poison Jab again, and, you know, hopefully start doing some work versus his team. He ends up going for the Protect for no reason. I'm clicking U-turn right here. I think he's switching out, and it'll be nice to... No! I choked so hard. I choked so hard. Okay, never mind. I can still win. I'm clicking U-turn right here. Just because I have no reason not to. He ends up going for Protect, that's fine. I want Gligar in anyway. Not Gligar. I want Beedrill in anyway, so I will be able to knock this Almamola out, which is really nice, or he will switch. If he switches though, I get momentum, and I'll take that. He ends up making the good play. Good play, Brendan. Sacking that, so this just got a whole lot more difficult for me. I'm clicking U-turn though, and I'm clicking U-turn though, and we'll see. We will see the Ice Punch probably right here if he has it, because he knows I have to go out and Gligar, and it will be nice for him to just knock this out. He ends up going for the knockoff. I'm clicking Roost. I don't think he has Ice Punch. I think he's Bulk Up, Mach Punch, Drain Punch, and knockoff. Yeah, he doesn't have it. I'm gonna Roost back up to full health, or I'm just gonna EQ right here because you know I can do that too. Oh, but what if he switches, man? This sucks. This sucks. Yeah, but this is a really long video all of a sudden. This is like, no, it's actually not that long, to be honest, but he ends up going for another knockoff. I'm just going to click Roost. The more health I have this at, the more hits I can take from that. Actually, I got to keep clicking Earthquake, don't I? Yeah. He ends up going for the Drain Punch. That did 14%, and I can just knock him out with the Earthquake right here. So that is another thing that could potentially threaten me that is out of here. I should have roosted right there. That would have been real. But I can knock him out with the Earthquake right there, so that is pretty cool. We'll see what he decides to go out into right here. I'm probably just going to end up sacking this thing if we're being completely honest. So actually, this is Calm Mind. But I don't care if he's Calm Mind. He just knocks me out with the Scald, which is fine. I'm going to go out into Buggy, and I force him to switch out right here. He can't stay in under any circumstance, or else he loses Slow King, and Moltres just destroys his team. He ends up going out into Amoonguss, which is fine, because I can go for the U-turn. I do a ton of damage right there, and then I can go out into this thing, and I'm going to go ahead and say that he's going to sack this right here. So I'm going to go straight away for the Air Slash and just knock this thing out, which is amazing. And then I have to trust that Beedrill can take on the rest of his team 1v1. It's really nice that I can now go for my Bug. Yeah, I'm gonna sack Moltres if you guys didn't get that already. I'm sacking Moltres. So despite the fact that I choked horribly when I decided to sack not sack Meloetta. He made a good play, but I shouldn't have. I had no business going out to Meloetta right there, but I did anyway. So you know, like I'm actually nervous right now. Brendan is giving this team a run for its money right now. Not to say that this team is God by any standard, but just saying that like I haven't lost in this session yet with this team, and Brendan is certainly playing really well right now. And I've had to make a few plays myself, but you know, a day in the life of Volturn. So he's on 25%. As long as I hit my Air Slash, I think I'm good. Oh, he's gonna try to switch around and get his Regenerator back up, which is fine. I'm just gonna click Air Slash again. Because the more, I think I can do 30%. I think I can do 30% to Slow, or not Slowking. I know I can do 30% to Slowking. I think I can do more than 30% to Almamola, which is the main thing I am worried about. As long as I can negate his Regenerator every time he switches in, that'll be great. Although he has no reason not to click Scald right here, if we're being completely honest, because it will knock out Burb. It may knock out Burb. We're going to go ahead and Control F Scald, and actually no, we'll just, oh, he just ends up slacking off. So if I get a flinch right here, that would be awesome. But I'm just going to keep clicking air slash. Can we get a flinch? Nice. I'm going to click air slash again. Can we get another flinch? Come on, Burb. The great Burb. Come on, Burb. You can do this. Actually, it doesn't matter how many times he does this, if we're being honest. Flinch? Yes! Okay, so right now, oh, do I go out in a buggy? I'm going out in a buggy. I gotta risk the game right here. Yes, he slacks off, meaning I force him to sack Slow King or take a ton of damage right here, which is really nice, and I can start to get my momentum back up. So this is like a 50 turner. That's why this thing is... No, he lived! Okay, what is this? Help! Okay, he ends up going for the Psy Shock. This is great. I can knock him out. Wait, what are the rolls on air slash? 30, 32. Okay, just don't miss. Just don't miss. Okay, he goes out into the based Godfish. I hit... Yes. Okay, this is giving me a great chance right here. He can still win, but if I get a flinch anywhere along the line, he loses, and that is going to be a good game. Sorry for the late hacks. You know, this sucks for him. Yeah, he's mad, but you know, that's gonna be a game. That is one heck of a game, guys. So if you guys did enjoy that Pokemon Showdown Live number 28, please make sure to leave likes. It really does help show support for the stuff that I'm doing here on the channel. Also, make sure to answer today's comment question of the video, which is we will go ahead and say, how was your guys' Thanksgiving? It's like it's 6 days late, but I'm recording this on Thanksgiving night. Pretty late, so I'm gonna hop in a call later, but I just had the urge to record. So, and with that, I urge you guys to subscribe if you guys are enjoying the constant content, and with that, I'll catch you on the flip-flop.